Members of Parliament allied to Deputy President William Ruto have given the clearest signal yet that they are ready to leave the Jubilee nest and find a new home as the 2022 election approaches. In what is viewed as a strategy to deny the Jubilee Party cash, over 130 MPs want their monthly contributions to the party channeled to a new welfare group that will support their countrywide activities. They also want the Deputy President's security to be strengthened. NTV senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi starts us off.
As the relationship between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto continue to become fragile, the DP's key allies within Jubilee are also beginning to drift further away from the party. At a meeting today, legislators allied to Ruto's cause announced a consensus to deny the Jubilee Party their monthly contribution and channel it elsewhere. Though the information was not communicated at a press conference they held Monday afternoon, it is understood the legislators have agreed that out of the 10,000 shillings deducted from each of them monthly as a contribution to the Jubilee Party, only 50 shillings will go to the party, while the rest will be channeled elsewhere. NTV has seen letters written by some of the legislators to both clerks of parliament instructing them to start deductions on March 1st. According to sources within the meeting, the monies deducted will now go into funding the hustler movement activities countrywide, as well as empower those in need. To this end, the legislators have started a movement known as the Kazi ni Kazi Welfare Group, which they say the monies will be going to at the end of every month.
As a caucus, we agreed to focus our energies in championing of pro-people bills.
In this country, so many people for so long are used to a top-down approach. We realize the agony of them trying to get used to a bottoms-up approach.
As a group, we remain committed and focused on the people's needs, and these include the revival of the economy.
The legislators further agreed that from now on, they will chart a different course from that being advanced by the government in Parliament, choosing to focus on the common man narrative. The caucus has also resolved to review some of the laws passed in Parliament, as well as introduce fresh legislation aimed at uplifting Mwananchi.
It is time to place the issues that affect the people at the bottom pyramid of our country on the table and make sure we come up with policies and come up with legislation that will help improve this lot of people who are the majority in the country.
The caucus did not give a clear direction regarding the Building Bridges initiative and where their supporters should stand. Instead, the legislators questioned the process this far and criticized the methods the government is using to push the initiative through.
So we're telling our competitors and those who are pushing the BBI agenda that if it is in the interest of the people of Kenya, in your opinion, why do you want to use intimidation? Why do you want to blackmail people? Why do you want to use force? Why do you want to detain people? Why do you want to bribe the MCS? Why do you want to use state organs?
The MPs are also concerned about how their political gatherings are being treated by the state and want the international community to be vigilant about the political situation in the country.
The evil scheme, which began with a targeted withdrawal of security of members of parliament, has now been extended to total withdrawal of official security coverage by police officers at meetings attended by the deputy president.
The MPs insist the state has neglected the deputy president and is no longer providing enough security at his meetings.
We also demand that the Inspector General of Police takes charge and ensures that all officers deployed at political meetings, rallies, by-elections, and indeed all other electoral events are in official uniform and have their service numbers and names prominently displayed on their badges.
Though claims of threats to the lives of some members of the hustler movement are unsubstantiated, there are those who believe that as the electioneering mood kicks in, the security apparatus are moving far and far away. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV in Nairobi County.